Hello, 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 YouTube. Welcome back. Long time no see. We are back today playing more Avowed. And I think we're going to finish the main storyline. So, let's wrap that up. Yesterday, when we ended, we had just released Sapadal, the ghosts of my blood, and defeated the Dream Scourge by doing that. And then we just got teleported back to Paradise, which is apparently destroyed. So let's go see what's going on there.
They marched in with no warning. I couldn't... Envoy! What does the Garrote think they're doing?
Whatever it takes to show Paradise they're in charge.
What's the point of exploring if you just want to plant your flag everywhere?
The guy gets it. Is everything at the Emporium okay?
They broke some glass, but the map is safe. They didn't think I was worth the trouble.
That's good.
That's a good thing.
If you're looking for survivors, a few of us fled to the Balrog.
How many?
I'm not sure. I saw Sapiento. God, I hope they're not trapped in there. I am sorry I can't be more help.
You're good, bro.
You always were a forgiving friend.
We should move. Let's hope the Garrote hasn't made it to the Balrog yet.
The fucking scrote.
Before you go, I may have something for
What
you.
the fart bean, buddy? How are you doing, my man? Appreciate the lurk, my dude.
I'll even give you a discount. You know, for saving the city and everything.
You're doing good. I am like very right now. I need a friend. I need a hug. Oh, he's got health potions. Oh, he's got upgrade materials. Okay, I'll stay, not lurk. I mean, you do what you gotta do, my dude. You got things you gotta do. You got things you gotta do. So what's up? I don't know, just frustrated, really. A lot of things in my life are getting more expensive, and I'm not happy about it, and I'm frustrated. I have no one to talk to about it. Just, you know, long-haired man yells at capitalism. Some of that. But it's fine. Yeah, that's how I feel about like Sam's Club and their stupid membership prices constantly going up. Oh yeah, dude. Well, so like my health insurance through my job, I pay them $400 a month so I can have health insurance. Only for them to... I have a doctor's appointment coming up. And my copay is $75. And I'm like, I pay you guys $400 a month. Why is my copay $75 for a doctor's appointment? And I ask the doctor and I'm like, how much is it without insurance? And she goes, $50. And I'm like, so why am I paying this insurance company $400 a month to cover me on health insurance when they're going to charge me more than you would for the doctor's appointment? What the fuck is the point of the health insurance? Like, I thought the whole thing was like, you know, they're a big company, they can negotiate better deals than I can. Like, what? What? Why is it more? So that was really my frustration with today. I don't know. Don't get old, Bean. Don't get old. Paid for health insurance sucks. But the whole point was they helped you make it cheaper. That's supposed to be. That's the idea behind it. That's how they sell it to you. Well, because I thought this doctor's appointment would have fallen under preventative shit, and apparently it doesn't. Which I think is dumb. But that's that's insurance companies in general. They always just try to find a way to get out of paying for shit. They're like, yeah, give us $400 a month to cover a single individual, but by cover, we're not gonna cover that. And you're like, oh, cool, sick. I still have to pay you though? And they're like, yeah. Yeah, you do. Basically, insurance companies, y'all some hoes, and Luigi
Envoy?
is a real one.
Is it really
You know what I'm saying? We love the whole Mario family out here.
Paula told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek a god.
My grandfather was going to sue one of the hospitals here, but most of the lawyers won't take it because of the low cap on how much can be made from the case in Virginia. Yeah.
The origin of the dream
Wealthy
scourge?
people are a problem, bro.
The act of a god this whole time?
Like, the billionaires that, like, set up this whole shit, they are a problem.
If you would only let them speak. It's been weeks, Envoy.
You gotta watch saying that on Twitch, though. Because, like, you know, it's owned by one, so they probably don't take kind to not liking their type. Insurance just feels like a scam, though, for real.
Sapadal was responsible for the dream scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear.
But the plague isn't over.
The healthcare industry in fucking the United States in general is just cooked. You match with a girl on Bumble, that's what's up. Is Bumble the one where the girls gotta message you first? Because that always sounded nice to me.
We can give them comfort, nothing more. This will be a process.
Yeah? Hell yeah, brother. That's awesome.
I suppose it stands to reason.
A lot easier to use Bumble.
A quick
Good.
fix is often anything but. What of this god then? What does it mean that you freed them?
That's a great question. I have no idea what I did. She's really nice. Hell yeah, brother. I should probably try to find a girlfriend.
God. But how can that be?
Probably won't.
Giada and I have some theories about the nature of the Adra in the living lands.
I'd say we're past the point of theory.
Realistically, I want a girlfriend that lives in, like, Europe and will get me out of this country. That's what I want.
Into a being in the beyond.
Much like the formation of gemstones.
It's been fun, United States, but I think I can do better.
Wodka no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority. So, she killed the godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradise? They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege tower.
Nakutedek was raven with those things, not to mention what they did to the land.
Tried a goth dating app and I got a like, but it was some woman that wanted to stick a thing up my butt. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
Gods thought it best to imprison this god? How could you let such a creature go free?
No more leave a young god to rot in a cage than I could a kith child. Deserved a chance to make amends, yeah.
Let's hope they don't decide to further amend themselves by coming for our heads.
It was Adir's arrival.
I may have fucked up. Bean, did I fuck up?
We'll have nothing to fear from this god once we expel you.
I let Sapadal out. Did I fuck up?
My people. I don't know that I can ever trust it.
Keeping watch over Sapadal was a sacred task Nandru gave us when he left. For that reason alone, my wardens owe them their allegiance.
Well, whatever happens, I suppose we can't put the godling back in the bottle now.
Yeah, it's kind of
We
out.
have more pressing matters to attend to. The Steel Garrote have attacked Paradise. Inquisitor Ludwig has already joined the battle. She must have traveled like the wind.
She literally messaged me and told me what she wanted, had to delete it immediately. Oh my god. I definitely killed Lodwin. I 110% killed Lodwin.
I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking, just to be sure.
Well, she's seen better days, but you wouldn't know it judging by how she fights.
Ludwine's plowed through the militia like a knife through warm butter.
She wanted your butt. Yeah,
Let's keep
dude.
the similes to ourselves.
That sounds like, yeah, that tracks. She's gonna try and kill me again, isn't she?
Regrettably, she's not in the business of making exceptions for people she deems oathbreaker.
She was 6'2". Good lord, big Amazon mommy.
Will her spirit.
Then we destroy her faith?
Lady
and the rest of her will
Dimitrescu.
I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it. But I think we can kill her.
Oh, good.
Bean, am I close to the end of this? Did you beat
It is
this?
not, I think, impossible.
What did you know about this attack,
You
Ambassador?
might not believe me, but I didn't want any of this to happen. It was Ludwig.
You're pretty
who called for
close.
the attack.
Yeah.
I didn't
Like, I'll
hear
do
an
it in the
answer.
next, like, 2 hours and 15
She and
minutes.
Stilgarot laid siege to the city shortly after you beat her to the garden.
Maybe.
We've had no news from inside
I'm
for
not
7
sure.
days. From what we can observe, Southern Paradise is
The end of this game has felt like it's been dragging on for the last 5 hours.
To no avail.
Is there nothing our people can do?
Given the state of our supply routes after the Dream Scourge and the Stilgarod's destruction, we expect the people trapped inside will run short of fresh food and clean water in a matter of days.
The only real problem is that she is what's called a findom. Is that like a furry, but like fish people?
The lawful settlement of a new Adirian colony, supposedly. Or the establishment of a Wodican state. She could
It's a
win with
fetish with
godlike
financial domination? Oh.
presence would serve as a
What does that
powerful
mean?
endorsement.
She wants to take care of you? Like she wants to be a sugar mama? Oh. Yeah, no, that's like a gigantic red flag, buddy. That's like
I
a
suspect that's rather
literal
the
fucking
point.
gigantic
If they
red
don't
flag.
believe in the strength of her convictions, she'll show them. Remember, she has an obligation to Wodica, a solemn oath. And neither the Steel Garrote nor the Queen
My
have
issue
warrants
with
for
modern
hiding upon
dating
oath
is it doesn't feel, it feels more like a transaction than it does like a relationship. Like, I've tried online dating a few times and like it always feels like a job interview. Like you have to make your fucking application, people review it for the highlights, and you're like trying to sell yourself, and that's just really weird to me. And it's always like, I don't know, people have a lot of expectations, like, I don't know, they're very judgy. Because of that, I don't even try, you know, I just fucking do my thing, vibe my vibe.
We brought as many
And-
Halion Birdborn as would come.
Yeah.
But after the Dream
Probably
Scourge
gonna
and
die
the
alone.
losses from Nakukuvel, we could spare so few.
I'm glad you did
I
too,
worry it
buddy.
won't be enough.
Likewise, my wardens are still reeling from effects of the eruption. The keep was saved, but there is much to repair, particularly if we are to endure a siege.
Pretty genuine. Hell yeah,
Most of my
brother.
men remain at the keep. I can't risk them against the Steel Garrote for the sake of Paradise, not when we are so few.
What you doing?
Well, it's been a point of debate. We can't agree on how to stand against the Steel Garrote, nor who should lead the effort.
Nobody wants to risk their people at the front.
So you let the Paradise militia go it alone?
Even if our meager forces should make it inside, the siege won't end until Ludwig does. And
I'm stressed out, Bean.
Precisely.
I feel like I could yell.
Because a victory here would discourage resistance elsewhere. The better question is, why didn't you stop her?
Excuse me? She's a 7-foot-tall skeleton.
What's got you stressing? I don't know. Just overthinking.
This isn't my fault.
Anytime I think about how I'm single and going to die alone, I get like mildly anxious.
You could start with blaming
Just
your
a
own
thing that
incompetence.
happens. Yada always has a point. I love that girl.
Muscle. I'm merely the personality. What was I supposed to do? Frown her into submission?
What good are you as a diplomat if you can't even keep your own beast under control?
The Inquisitor was so convinced the Living Lands would unite against Adir that she's nearly made it true. One people, one law, one...
If you ever tried Bumble before, you might like the app. My issue is like, I don't fucking have time. If I'm not fucking at work, I'm here with you guys. If I'm not doing either of those, I'm probably off driving somewhere. Like, I need literally somebody else that lives like the exact same life as me. Like, I need to find a streamer girlfriend that lives in Europe and is willing to import a slow. And I just don't see that happening. Is that really what the Emperor wants?
The Inquisitor answers only to Wodeka.
I feel like you can't force everybody to have the same religion. That doesn't work. You gotta let people believe what they want to believe. Probably could on Bumble because they give you a lot of options to choose what you're looking for. You like the Bumble ambassador now?
But if I had to guess, this was the alternative.
Your empire is doing what it does best. Stamping out dissent until surrender is the only option.
Maybe.
Your republics are hardly any different.
I'm just gonna keep rating cute women until one sticks. That's why it's very important that I look for an accent.
I've answered your questions. Now I would like you, all of you, to answer mine. Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly in
Beam, what am I
response.
playing after this?
What will his representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? A budding grave room? Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide, together. But whatever you decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Adir will come. Indeed, we are already here.
Look. I don't want to fight for Lodwin's vision, though. A united living lands? That sounds like the United States, where you've got like a lot of different things working together towards a common goal, but you're allowing people to have cultural differences. Monster Hunter Wilds. I have a lot of hours in Monster Hunter Rise. My issue with Wilds and every Monster Hunter game is it's a very simple concept and it does get repetitive. You have to set your own goals in that game, and you can, like, in Rise, I set the goal of getting every dual blades weapon unlocked, and that took like 200 hours. And that was just one weapon. There's like 14 or 16 weapons or some crazy shit. Like, I don't know if I'm down for all that. Yeah, how's this work?
The Living Lands would retain its own laws under a grave appointed by the Emperor. The Grave would be expected to promote and develop the living lands to our mutual benefit. They would divide the island into administrative districts and see them governed by mayors appointed from the local communities. The island would provide tribute in the form of resources and taxes, and in times of war, soldiers. The Empire, I should note, is nearly always at war. In return, the living lands would enter Adia's sphere of influence, and should outside nations attempt to invade, we would come to the Grave Room's aid.
Starfield? I already did a playthrough of Starfield and it was kind of mid. Like, even by games that so there was a game that I saw some other fucking YouTubers played, something about digging, a game about digging a hole or something like that. I don't know. Seems like a weird oddball thing that I should probably try.
Tribute, he says. Taxes. Soldiers. The Empire has tried it all before.
Deep Rock Galactic?
Look to the Eastern Reach if you don't believe me.
Isn't that
They
multiplayer?
want to bleed us dry. To fill their coffers and fight their wars. To break us like wild animals. But I
Or just
will not
digging a
wait.
hole?
It's
Just
still
digging a
gamble,
hole?
But I think it's the safest
Probably
bet.
just digging a hole.
We get the benefits of Imperial trade and protection without losing all of what makes this place special. There's no way of knowing what it would mean in another generation or two. But right now, it gives us the security and stability to recover.
We were fine before Adir showed up, and we'll be fine when
Sorry, I
they're
was
gone.
responding to what you
Trust
said.
the
You're
lands
good.
and her people, Envoy.
If we give Adir power over us, we can't be surprised if they decide to flex it later.
Tell me about other
Of
questions.
course.
What about a United Living
No,
Lands?
Envoy, no. Do not suggest that lightly. Think of the Emperor. There would be reprisals. Ones which this conclave could not survive, fractured as you are. Not unless you came together and formed a nation of your own. It would be difficult. No, impossible.
Who
I'm
is this
certain you would
clown?
fail. Think of your people, all of you. Think of the lives at stake.
Yeah, let's talk to the ghosts in my blood.
Into bounty. Does the winter frost dissuade the sea?
Go figure, the fucking ghosts in my blood talking fucking riddles.
Many fruits on our boughs. We graft many leaves into strength.
Fuck does that mean? What about the Indiana Jones game? Indiana Jones can suck my cock. Not really. I've never been into Indiana Jones.
Though I'm hardly eager to work with any of you. I like the idea of twisting beneath Adir's boot heel, even less.
Fair.
But the wardens cannot continue their vigil without water. If the others would fix our aqueduct,
Maybe we do a heavily modded Skyrim
It's a
playthrough.
nice idea.
So your name is actually Indiana Jones. That's
We walk away
crazy.
from a
That's
relationship with
crazy.
Admiral, We're leaving a lot of trade on the table. The
That's
people of
funny,
Third Ward
Bean.
have friends in the world. I'm sure we'd find our way through.
With the Envoy's support, we'd have a god in our pocket. What could the Empire do to stop us? Together, we could repair Fjord and create such miracles of animancy the living lands will become...
I haven't really been paying attention to this. I'm just trying to avoid the Empire because I think the Empire sucks.
To stand with my people beside you all.
We deserve our autonomy.
We're played in Middle
Must fight
Earth.
for it. Anything less would be surrender.
I don't think
Playing
so.
someone else's laws and authority is one thing. Setting up your own is another. We're an island of misfits and dissidents. We'll still have to surrender some of our autonomy, and we won't agree on what that means overnight. We'll be vulnerable. Without allies, other powers will see us as ripe for the picking. Know that
Middle Earth
this
games are
is a
really
hard
fun.
road to walk.
I have to check it out.
Fine before Adir came, we'll be fine when they're gone.
I think we ran things perfectly fine before your kin got here.
Of course.
Yeah, I think I know what I want to do.
Don't leave me in suspense.
Yeah, no, we're gonna fight for a United Living Lands where we're all separate states and can have our own laws. Because I don't want the Empire to, like, be involved.
Sorlus and her wardens stand vigil with the living lands.
By grit and steel, Thirdborn stands with the living lands.
Fjord and her animancers stand with the
See,
living
everybody's on board, bro.
We deserve this opportunity.
Absolutely. This is your lands, bro.
Fighting a battle together.
You all deserve to have your own country.
Out when it comes to the politics.
Borders are bullshit.
They made the right decision for once.
Finally, some sense permeates the proceedings.
On your head be the consequences.
Oh, eat a dick,
At least
bro.
that of Ludwine and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender, Envoy. You must kill her, or we will lose Paradise, and eventually the island.
Yeah, dude, I'll fuckload
The
with
living
him.
lands will never be free until we break the chain around our necks. Ludwine must die her final death.
Well, let's
She
get
better
to
say her
it.
goodbyes while she can.
I'm proud to fight at your side, Envoy. One last time.
Let's get to work then. We've got a walking corpse to bury.
Exactly.
Paradise Militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
Thank you all for trusting me. You guys are
Thank you for
great.
deserving it. Now, go and teach the Steel Garrote a lesson.
Oh,
they
bro,
will
I'm gonna
never
fuck up the steel scrote. You need to know it.
Show them that the living lands will not be broken across Vodka's knee.
We will send reinforcements to help you reclaim the Eastern Gate. From there, work your way to the main plaza.
Understood. Let's get it,
All the
Quilichi.
gods of Eora and the living lands protect you.
Let's take back the city together. Show the Steel Garrote how the living lands takes care of its own.
Your favorite is Shadow of
Steel
War.
Garrote. Lead the way, Envoy.
I remember hearing about that game for the Nemesis system. Because they patented it and then used it for like one other game and then never let anyone ever have it again. Which is kind of a dick move. I'm not gonna lie. Okie dokie then. I can't upgrade anything. I need 6 more dragon hide. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Oh, I can't take them all with me.
It's no use.
Oh no, y'all fucked up. Easy. Easy. Too easy.
That's one for us.
Oh, suck a fart.
Stop right there.
Oh, I just ate that. Whoa! I see you've noticed the power of the battle mage. Oh yeah, bro. Battle Mage goes crazy. Battle Mage has survival out the yin yang, especially with the pocket heals. Bro, are you crazy right now? Do you not see me working over all of your boys? Oh, dude, Gyada's my wife. Gyada's so good. Is there really another one? Good job, guys.
Nice work.
I was worried for a second.
I just realized I have the whole squad. Love the ability that makes me swing faster. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I just realized I got the whole squad. Doodle-oo-doo.
I heard something.
It's the one with the little 3 people icon. The healing one? It makes you swing faster? Do I swing faster? No, it's one of her skills. Ow. I'm gonna eat that. I'm out of stamina. Leave me alone. Dead. Fucking dead. You are just getting abused. I'm just looting mid-battle. Are you, you're good. You're good. You're a problem. We're running. Oh, he was just an initiate. He didn't even work here that long. There's really more? Bruh.
I'll hang back and watch the gate.
For our freedom!
Always gotta take out the healer first. Bro, who are these? I think my favorite skill is definitely the Barbarian Scream. I don't think I have that. I didn't get a lot of skills because my fucking my hotbar is only 6 buttons deep, and I didn't like going through the E menu because it pauses the game. Level 24, let's go. Ooh, I can get Meteor Shower? Yo. That could be worth. Damn, all you guys got levels too? There's the 3-person skill with Giada. Okay. This one, acceleration. You can have that. Yeah, that one's awesome. Okay. Good, good, good. All right, everybody get together. I'm gonna do something. Not gonna lie, Meteor is very underwhelming. I had, for how much mana that took, that was cheeks, bro. Fireball's better. I feel like we just bully people now that we all mob deep. Let's try that fireball again, or that meteor again, now that we're like out here. No, it's really just that disappointing. I just feel like they could have made that look cooler. It should last longer, at least something. I'm definitely pleased with this game. I don't think it holds up to Skyrim. I low-key want to do a heavily modded Skyrim playthrough in 2025 because I did one in 2015 because Blizzard is awesome. Blizzard is awesome. Bro. Bro, I swear to God. If you don't quit interrupting me. I feel like they just keep spawning. Hate when they hit me when I'm not looking and I'm like, you peasant, and then just disintegrate them. Bro, I don't disintegrate anybody. I hit like a baby back bitch in this game. Yeah, I'll teach you. Hell yeah, brother. Lodwin. Give me your bitch ass. I'm taking that sword off your back. What's up, slut?
So,
I used the barbarian skill with that special mace that does extra stun per heavy attack. Nice, I bet that's sick.
to kill me more efficiently than last time?
Twice by my account, maybe third time's a charm.
You'll get your chance.
Then what are you waiting for?
Look around, Envoy. Heelguard should have listened.
Bonking everyone on the head. Oh yeah, dude.
He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Bro, you don't even have a hand. You're a skelly boy.
Sharp steel. She must set down her blade.
The living lands will unite and remain free. There's nothing you can do about it. Eat a dick, bone whore.
Yourself once we've sent you back to the wheel.
Don't insult my intelligence or my commitment to the cause. Treaties can be burned. The hands which shook over whatever deal you struck can be lopped off at the wrist.
This is the problem with like Nazi ideologies. You just gotta fucking stomp that shit out. Like, just like, nah, bad shit.
And if I don't know,
I like it because it causes stun explosions to nearby people, and that ability stacks with the extra stun from the barbarian skill, so you just never get hit. Sapadon's under my control.
That's what they want you to think. Steel yourself, Envoy. Make this a fight to remember, even in death.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
Really, Sapadol? I feed you once, I can do it again.
This time, we'll finish the job.
Always doing the critical hit animation, that's awesome. I'd never get to do that.
Kill me as no one ever has. Hold nothing back. Give it your all and destroy me.
Are you into that?
No coming back this time. Prepare yourself for the next world.
Fills their stun bar up really fast, I bet.
Together.
Once I'm
Family.
done killing you.
Bro, are you fucking nuts? Oh, you hit like a baby back, bitch. You hit like a girl. You couldn't hit a fucking barn. We're gonna use. I don't have enough. No mana. Whoa! Thought you were quick, didn't ya? Didn't ya? You thought you were quick. Yeah, fuck her up, Kai. I'm gonna cast a meteor. Swings and misses at a mage. Mage uses every spell they know, right? And I only got her down a quarter of her health. Bonk, 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 bonk. Woo! I don't even know blank, lady. You just suck. She's just got a lot of health. Oh, I'm gonna eat that. Just kidding. Oink. Oh, you got me. You got me twice. I will give you that. It won't happen again, though. It won't happen again. Bro, you're gonna go Super Saiyan right now? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, you cast Meteor too? Bro, who are you? Who are you? Where was this last time? Kai, hold it down. Oh. Whoa, partner. I can cast Meteor too. Not yet, but I could. Woo! Is that my meteor or your meteor? I can never tell if I got interrupted from something. The trick to that is just to not get interrupted. It burns as she's standing on the fire, right? Oh, where'd you go, lady? Oh. Oh, she teleported. What a bitch. Oh, God. This lady. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's fine. It's a fine spell. Oh my God, lady. I fucking hate you. So many flashing colors and lights. Can I get the other thing going on?
Quick as a fox.
Quick as a fox, are you? Yeah. Oh, wrong thing again. Can I have both? Yeah!
Again, wounded. Help me. One last time.
Really? Let's get a little meteor going in there, don't you know? Oh. Dude, I'm getting my shit beat in right now. Oh, hey, battle snacks? Battle snacks. Battle snacks. They're getting low. Pulls out battle sausage. Yeah, dude. Oh, she did the thing where I attack faster? That's fucking sick. charge up your heavy attacks faster. Oh, oh, I ran out of stamina. No, I don't know what happened there. I got interrupted or something. Can you not interrupt me? That's rude. That's very disrespectful. Abandon her. How many times does this lady get to get all of her health back? How come I didn't get to get all of my health back? Only 4 more times? Probably. Quick, the battle sausage. Battle sausage? Man, I really don't have anything good. I'll take extra damalam. Extra damalam. Yes. 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 I'm so fucking full. Ooh, beefy. I am beefed up. You are not ready for this, ma'am. Oh, bro, who do you think you are? You fucking kidding me right now? You fucking kidding me? Give me your cool ass glowy sword too.
Wherever Ludwine is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
Didn't she just blow up into ice shards? Listen.
Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
Together, with the power of anime and friendship.
Carry on.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always.
They weren't even there.
Forever.
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant.
You and Gyata did most of the work. Me and Gyata got big dick energy, bro.
After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries,
Dude, Gyata is having pocket heals is fucking crazy in this game. You can just sit there and get punched in the face. She's keeping you up the whole time. She'll fucking double your health.
You have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the
Makes you swing faster, takes less damage, also do damage. Yeah.
Came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the Living Lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier.
Isn't that crazy that I worked for the Empire and I fucking ended a war?
Paradise return to their home and to other free settlements. bringing their skills and secrets wherever needed. For once, they have a future. The refugees of Emerald
I made
Stair
literally
settled
everyone
Third
happy,
Born,
except for
bringing
the
their
adherents,
skills
but
and
fuck them.
research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is
there
nothing but
any
a
way for that
cautionary
place to
tale.
not burn to the ground?
For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, often begrudgingly. With so many dead, the need to stave off hunger outweighs any distaste for certain trading partners.
With that one, I really wanted to stop Loudwind at any, like, place I could.
At first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders.
I think I did good. I'm pretty pleased with how this shook out.
Learns compromise. She develops a taste.
I'm glad the game let me do that.
As the din of battle fades and the dust settles in Paradise, Kai finds himself alone again. He longs to enjoy the camaraderie that follows a skirmish, but something is missing. The songs ring hollow in his chest, and the drink lands dry in his throat. He packs what little he has and makes for the coast. He doesn't know where he will go, only that his time in the living lands is through.
Does he always do that, or did I fuck up?
Here, but he never quite grasped it. He will drift. With his travels alongside the envoy complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. He establishes a route between Paradise and Thirdborn, guiding travelers between the two in return for money and supplies. And while he has a reputation for being aloof, he joins the campfires from time to time, sharing stories of his time with the envoy that most travelers believe are completely made up. Giada continues to improve as an animancer. She dedicates her work
Did you
to
beat
the
it, Bean?
spiritual health of the living lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors speak of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature. The dream of Fior Messiverno lives on in her. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yachtley returns.
I'm really
to
close by. I haven't fought Inquisitor.
Reunited with
Well,
her
she
beloved Quilichi,
can, like,
she helps
live
him
a
and the
bunch.
animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to
You have to
the
kill her
young
ass like 4 fucking
as the
times.
days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yachtley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless,
Does she
the
go
restlessness
fucking
never goes away.
learn under the
Freed
one
from
lady?
torment for the first time in centuries, Sapadal
Gonna
turns
throw her around like a ragdoll with Barbarian? Yeah, probably.
shaped them.
I feel like Mage is not as OP as it should be,
Deeply about what they see.
considering how
Though they
squishy you
flee
are at
from
low
the
levels.
violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon. The rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively, to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god.
See, so I did a good thing.
Has questions about what happens tomorrow, and the day after. You do your best to keep them calm, until the voice in your head is little more than a polite whisper. After everything you've been through, you don't mind the company. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
Pretty good game. Pretty good game. I did a good ending. I'm pleased with that. Everybody is happy. Everybody survived. I even made the ghosts in my blood happy. And they're great at their job now. And the Empire lost, which is what we want. We don't want... if your side is, like, down to, like, destroy people's history and, like, homes and things like that, you're on the wrong side, dude. Like, that's not what we do in civilized society. So, you know, don't be doing that. Respect human rights, bro. But yeah, pretty good game. Definitely wouldn't... While it feels like Skyrim, it's way more shallow than Skyrim. And that leaves openings for the Elder Scrolls 6 to do some really cool shit. Because, like, the Elder Scrolls games typically have, like, multiple factions for you to do. So, like, the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, College of Winterhold, Civil War stuff. Like, there's all sorts of, like, major minor quest lines that you can do on top of just the main quest line. Whereas this didn't seem to have those, like, cliques of people, like, oh, these are all your assassins, these are all your thieves, these are all your mages, like, or if it did, I missed it. But I don't know. The lore also didn't hit the same. The fucking made up words kind of hit like cyberpunk made up words. Like Nimdut. Kind of feels like Choom. Except Choom is more like dude. Nimdut is like an insult. I'd definitely give this game a solid, like... I'd give it an 8. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. I think a stronger soundtrack could have carried it a lot. The graphics were beautiful. Performance was solid there. You have way too many channel points. No such thing. Performance was crazy. I did not have a single crash the entire time I played this game. That's incredible in 2025. $40.1K? That's because I made everything too cheap. I made everything like way cheaper trying to get like engagement up like a month or two ago. And never adjusted prices back. Because Bean, I don't know if you've been able to tell, you've probably been able to tell, but the channel feels like it's dying. You and me against the world, buddy. I think it's because I'm working too much, but like I can't do anything about that. Unfortunately. It's definitely a me problem, not a you guys problem. You don't think it's dying? I don't know. I need to get an editor so that way maybe I can grow through like other avenues. I think some days are just not as good as other days. Yeah, that's everybody. That's everybody in life. You played Ghost of Tsushima? I've not. The thing with me is I have to be enthusiastic about a game to like want to play it. And to like for it to be a good entertaining like thing. So I don't know. I've been horribly addicted to Balatro. I play Balatro like in my downtime. Balatro's good. That shit's like gambling. This is why I don't go to casinos. Because I know I'm an addict. I don't need to go doing dangerous things. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure heroin's a great time, but like I know I'm an addict, so like that's just not gonna happen. Like it's called knowing who you are and knowing your limits. Like, gotta be honest with yourself sometimes, guys. Should I be gambling? Nope. And because of that, I don't. I draw the line at nicotine, weed, and caffeine. That's the hard line there. Anything more than that's dangerous. And even then, nicotine's dumb. Caffeine and weed, I'll argue, till the end of time, are good for you. I'm trying to convince my boss to buy me a fucking coffee maker at work. I'm like, dude, literally, this is a net positive. All it's going to do is make me more productive. Like, why would we not want that? I think I'm worth it. I think I'm worth a coffee maker. Bean, I've got to make us some new badges, buddy. You've been trying to get into coffee? I mean, if you're not already addicted to caffeine, don't get addicted to caffeine. If you already are addicted to caffeine, then like, it's cheap caffeine. Only black coffee for the health benefits. I drink my coffee black, but then I cheat and add a little sugar to it. It's not actually black coffee at that point. But I don't add any creamer or anything, so I'm lactose intolerant. And I don't like tummy aches. You ever seen gameplay of Ghost of Tsushima? I have. Looks like a very good game. I just don't know if that's what I want right now. Because that's more of like a difficult game. And I also know I can't. I'm a very determined person. I can't give up without completing it. And I don't want to show you guys the level of frustration that it's going to take me to get through that game. I know how that game is. I'm not him, you know? Like, you don't think it's difficult? You also, like, play hard games for fun. You're like, ooh, Elden Ring, so easy. Herk, dirt, watch me flop my big wiener all over Melania's face. And I'm like, wow, Bean, I'm an old man. I don't have reflexes like you kids. We can look it up. A lot of people worked on this game. Especially depending on the armor or the difficulty. We may browse Steam after this. Or Game Pass, or... I haven't been opening the Epic Games Store. I need to. You guys can't see it, but there's this, like, cut, like, right there on my head. I fucking smacked my head off of the fucking alignment machine the other day. I just fucking got up and just fucking cracked my head right against the fucking monitor. I think Ghost of Tsushima is a beautiful and satisfying game. It does look very good. I just think this game could have benefited from a stronger soundtrack. You know? Like Skyrim's intro, you're not gonna mistake it for anything. Elden Ring, you're not gonna mistake it for anything. This, I could have mistaken this for like a lot of different things, I feel like. Just doesn't hit the same. R.I.P. Terry Hess. We love you, big dog. Thank you for your contributions to this beautiful game. Hopefully it lets you play after doing all that. We're just gonna see. We're gonna see what happens if you click continue. Just this is out of curiosity. Oh, it saves it before load when. Okay. Okie dokie then. Well, yeah, that was Avowed then, everybody. Not bad. Not bad. Dang, so no Lodwyn sword or armor set? Nope. Nope. I own that game on mobile, on Steam. My boss's kids started playing Car Mechanic Simulator, and I was like, yeah, I have like 200 and some odd hours in that game. I'm like the king of Car Mechanic Simulator. Can I claim that title? Am I allowed to claim that title? The king of Car Mechanic Simulator? I think I can claim that title. I think I've earned that. Yeah. Good. Because, you know, every content creator in the video game sphere has to have their, like, claim to fame. Like, Markiplier was, like, the king of FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's. Jacksepticeye was, like, I would say, like, king of Happy Wheels. Insim, king of Phasmophobia. Slow, king of Car Mechanic Simulator. I'm cool with that. Because I'm not the king of Oxygen Not Included. Even though I've done probably 400 hours, if not more, of Oxygen Not Included streams on the channel, that's not the most of anyone. Car Mechanic Sim, though, I have never seen someone put more time than I did into it. All right, so no bullshit. My dog loves Bluey. My dog right now is in the other room watching Bluey as we speak. There's a Bluey video game, bro. I love Bluey. Bluey is like the best. If you don't fuck with Bluey, then fuck you, okay? Bluey is the greatest. We need music. Why is it so quiet in here? What's that repo game about, Bean? Have you played that? Okay, YouTube, I'm going to get you guys out of here because I'm just going to be browsing games and trying to decide what to play next. If you have ideas, drop them in the comments. Hope to see you guys again soon. I stream every day at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you have a great evening or a good day, you know, whatever you got going on. And if you're new, definitely subscribe and ring the bell so that way you get notified when I go live tomorrow.